Hello traders, just I'm here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. As you probably see and know, we have a little bit difficult times right now to trade. It's because, of course, about the virus, which is around the world right now. So all trades or all decision made by traders, big traders, can be based on the emotional factor. So basically, if we are more technical traders, we might have some difficulties right now to look for good opportunities. Also, if we start to look for fundamental news, this might be difficult because everything right now, I think, it's based on the situation, the global situation with virus which we have. So I would recommend to stay calm, of course, to don't be afraid. And of course to still trade. However, I would just focus mainly on trades with main directions. So after retracement, I would focus for continuation of the main trends. Also remember that during such time, market is less predictable, and moves which we might have can be sharp, and sometimes price might go up quickly, and then we can have exactly same quick retracement. So that's why we might have some kind of the chaos. Anyway, we can still find pairs which are, in my opinion, still good to trade. Some pairs reacted really fast and really heavy, but some of them are still in the smooth trend, which we can still use. Last thing is that remember also to lower your risk, yes, because if you made some profits where market was much better, and we have times like this, it's better to lower the risk, to don't lose all your profits, yes, and it's better also to choose trades wisely, to don't jump in anything which we see. And also remember that sometimes the best thing which we can do is sometimes to wait. Yes, so even if we don't trade, for example, for 1 week, 2 weeks, nothing happens. Sometimes it's better to wait patiently to see cleaner market occasions than jump in unnecessary risk or unnecessary panic which we might have on the market. Yeah, so let's start AUDCAD. First pair on my watch list. I will start from the monthly charts because basically it'll be more visible where we are currently. So on the AUDCAD on the monthly chart, we see that we are reaching support zone here. Yes, next area is here. Of course, this is monthly chart, so we have to remember that those spikes are micro trends on the lower time frames, definitely. So we still see that we have room to go a little bit lower for continuation of this downtrend, which maybe started here. So price is right now piercing around this support level. So let's go to weekly. Yes, so we know, okay, we have support area here. We have another a little bit lower. We have downtrend, definitely. Yes, we have our trend line here. Or if we would like to draw a little bit closer to our price action, we can also do this trend line close to 36. We can leave this one still with 3 touches, 4 touches. Yes, so bounces, retracements are possible, but like I said, right now it's difficult to say about bounces. Daily chart a little bit ugly. We see that first we had this peak reaction, then price reversed and went down immediately down. So right now, what I would expect here is to wait for the retracement on the lower time frames and continuation of this down move to target this support level, maybe even those previous spikes, this previous spike which we have here. So when we go to 4-hour chart right now, we will get this move. We have wait for retracements, and after retracement on the 4-hour chart, retracement back to this trend line. Yes, look for short entries on the 4-hour chart or lower time frame entries also. Yeah, so this is good option. 1-hour chart will be for scalpers, intraday traders, which even these situations which we have might be even better for those types of trading, but we need to be sure that we will still have volatility. 1-hour chart, we might have 1-hour chart 1 to 3 here. So after rejecting of this area, we can look for short entries, low time frames, 5-minute Renko M3 settings, and then of course our target might be here. This whole area is our support zone, like we saw on the monthly and weekly chart. So don't worry about this level. Price can still, if we have a little bit bigger retracement breakout, we can still get some profits on the lower time frames. Yeah, so this is option for the Aussie CAD. I don't see anything right now to look for long entries. Yes, I wouldn't bother right now much with buys. Only if you are interested in this kind of trading. This is our trend line, 1 hour trend line. We see this only after breakout of this trend line you can start to look also for lower time frame entries, and our target will be of course 4 hour trend line plus 4 hour 36 EMA. Yeah? So this is another reason I will just give you this information if possible on the chart, just to know if, because this is Monday, so we don't know how price will react. So that's why if you have breakouts of this trend line, look for longs. Right now focus is only for sells. CADCHF monthly chart. Again, we'll go to monthly to see where are we right now, and we see that price already made a new lowest point on the screen. Yes, on this chart. So this is the lowest point currently, but still, if we pay attention, we are around the support area. Yes, of course, price broke this, but we don't know if this is only false breakout and the price will react and will go up, or this is breakout and price will continue and make new lower points on the market. Yes, weekly chart, yes, we see that our support was broken. This is the lowest point. In between, we have also those previous spikes where price is right now. Yes, of course, retracement can happen definitely, but we don't know when. We still have downtrend definitely. So we go to daily chart, and what we see on the daily. Let me just let me remove adjust this line to daily chart. Here, by the way, we have nice opportunities. Some of our students took those entries on the Renko settings, and if you were in, yeah, it was really nice, really nice drop. So if someone is in this area for sells, yes, definitely you can trade your stop loss above this and just wait. Yes, and this is why it's above here, because we still might have, if we look for the lower time frames, you will see that we have range, which I want to discuss. And if you trail stop loss like here, your profits will be still nice if you didn't manage any profits here, and we might still get this big retracement to daily short 1 to 3. So for swing traders, definitely retracement back to the daily 36, and then start to look for sells again, lower time frame situations. Yes, let me adjust this lines. Of course, we know where we are right now. This is that, and also we have a little bit like this, but right now it's difficult to say, but I would just leave it as a range. And what we can do, we have to wait for breakouts of this range. Yes, on the 4-hour chart, we see that we have 4-hour 36 EMA where price retested this EMA already. We have this range, price is bouncing. So if price breaks that, our goal will be the 36 EMA. If price breaks this low, our target will be previous spike, which we know already that this is new low on the chart. Yes, on this chart. Yeah, so we simply say, okay, we can just remove this. It will be cleaner. Yeah, we can just say, okay, wait for breakouts. I wouldn't jump in any this range. Of course, this is like 120 pips. So aggressively, if you like, you can. But to be honest, I would just use this resistance to look for sells. Yes, to look for short entries and target the support, because sells here are with main direction still. So I wouldn't look for any buy entries in this range. I would just focus more, or mainly, if you would like to trade aggressively, yes, to trade with main direction. So only wait for this resistance, which is also 4-hour 36 EMA, and look for short opportunities. Otherwise, if you don't want to trade in this area, yes, you can easily wait for breakouts and look for setups, lower time frames, also 15-minute chart, 5-minute, or Renko M6, M3 settings. GP Swiss franc, this is what we have. This is monthly chart. Yes, if we zoom out again, we are on the lowest points on this pair. Yes, we see that the lowest point is here, and price is retesting or already retested this. So not yet. Yes, not yet. If we take a look, if we scroll back, we'll see that the lowest point is here. Yes, this is still lowest point where price went. Yes, we still have another like 150 pips. We also have support zone here. Yes, where price is right now. Of course, retracements are possible, definitely. But right now, this is weekly chart, so hard to say. Right now, we need to pay attention to lower time frames. And what we have, strong move, downtrend. What we would like to get, retracement back to the daily 36 CMA, then continuation of this down move. Yes, this is one option. Second option, lower time frames, retracement back to 4-hour 36 CMA. Look for sell scenarios again on the lower time frames, not on the 4-hour chart. Too late, yes, but some retracements, then entries. And if we look for 1-hour time frame, exactly the same for scalpers. Yes, if you get some retracement back to the 36, do we have any trend line here? It's far away. So basically only line which we can draw is here. So retracement back to this area with the short 1-hour chart 1 to 3, and then short entries on the 5-minute, 15-minute maximum, just to grab some pips in case if price would like to go down. If we think to buy it as a bounce on the support and trade in the retracement, we can only start to think about this when price will break this area. Yes, so after breakout of this trend line plus 36 CMA, you can start to look for buy entries here and target 4-hour 36 CMA first. Yes, we don't have trend lines on the 4-hour chart. This is the line here, which is of course close to 36. That's why I said that we don't have trend lines. I meant that we have 36 plus trend line around the same zone. So that's why we can just use the EMA 36 as our target. Yes. So remember that if price break that, this is your goal. If you don't have enough room, if you see that price went down, for example, price 36 will go lower, and you will have, for example, 1-hour chart breakout here, and you don't have enough room to target the 36 CMA, don't look for buys. It's better then wait for price to break also the 4-hour 36 CMA, and then start to look for buy entries and then target daily 36 EMA. This will be a little bit better scenario. Yes, so right now, GBP Swiss franc, this is option. Euro dollar. Of course, monthly chart, yes, we know where we are right now. So basically, we don't have to check monthly on the euro dollar. We still have some room to go to lowest points, yes, so it's okay. We have trend line, which was broken, weekly trend line. Yes, also support area was here. Let me unzoom, it will be easier for us to check levels. Resistance was broken here with this strong move. And we have another resistance here where price where price touched, and we have this bigger reaction. Yes, so what we have on the daily chart, we have steep long 1 to 3. Yes, this is our resistance. If we adjust this to the daily chart, we see that it's like 1 to 3 right now. Yes, no support from the trend lines, from trend lines here. So what we can only see here, we have weekly trend line breakout, 36 CMA breakout. Of course, price reach resistance. We have reaction, but it's still pointing up. If we look, price is still making higher highs and higher lows. So what we would like to do here, I would like to here buy. Yes, I would like to buy this pair after breakout of this trend line. After, let me delete this. It will be much easier. Yes, maybe show you. Right now, price is still on the 4-hour chart is pointing down. Of course, up is pointing up right now, but we need to wait for this trend line breakout to start to look for long. So it will be nice again to get like another retest of those lows, and then if we extend this trend line a little bit, and then start to look for buys. Yes, this will be the best option. If price breaks those lows, I'm not interested in any sells. You can, because price will break our level, our profit zone level, which is 36 CMA on the daily. So we might still have continuation of this down move back to this support level. Basically, I'm not interested in trades like this. I would like to see this, maybe double bottom here, or triple bottom, or higher low, and then breakouts and focus on the longs. And our goal will be here on the resistance. Yes, so we can say, okay, let's go to 1 hour chart, and right now we see, don't go too fast. Yes, don't go too fast. We see right now false breakout. Even if we get this, you can look for buys. Yes, if we have that, wait. Yes, wait until this, wait for this, and aggressive traders can look for sell entries here. Yeah, so this is this is option which we can have on the euro dollar. Like I said, I mainly focus on longs right now on this pair. USD Swiss franc, we know that this is like, it's exactly the same like euro dollar. So if euro dollar is going down, USD Swiss franc is going up, and in the opposite way, of course. So they are like, those pairs are correlated. Sometimes we have situation that only USD Swiss franc is moving without euro dollar. Yeah, so that's why I also look for this pair. And what we have on the weekly chart, yes, also see we also here we see the price reached this strong support zone. Yes, spiked another level of support will be here, so we still can have this continuation. This is our trend line. Yes, so we are still of course in downtrend. We go to daily chart. Yes, and what we have on the daily, we don't have much history, so basically what we can say, it's this. Yes, we have this resistance, so at least perfect option for us will be retracement back to the 36, and then short 1 to 3 is continuation and target support area, definitely. But right now price is bouncing on the 12, as we see. Yes, bouncing on the 12. So again, we can look for lower time frame entries after trendline breakout. Yes, right now we see false breakout. So price is sitting on the trend line, so I wouldn't go in any short entries. I would patiently wait for breakout of this area and then start to look for short entries, 1 hour chart with lower time frame combinations. Or what we can do, we can say, okay, let's go to lower time frames, and if you get like 15-minute 1 to 3, lower lows, lower highs, then we can definitely look for short options. Yes, so this is planned for USD Swiss franc. Last pair is USD yen. Also here, when we go to monthly, we have plenty room to go for this pair. But if we look for this huge spike, price retested this strong area where previously also price dropped like crazy, 2,000 pips. And we will see this, yeah, here. It was just one drop. Not maybe so fast like here with those spikes, but still we see that previously at the beginning of the year we had this spike like 1,000 pips, then price retrace continuation. Right now we also had like 1,000 pip spike, so we might have retracement and continuation. Yes, so right now weekly chart, we have this support also here. Yes, on the weekly time frame, it's visible, nice support zone. We go to daily chart, and we have this funny short daily 1 to 3. Like I said, trade with main directions. Main direction is still pointing down because weekly we see red candles. Daily pointing down, EMA crossover, short daily 1 to 3. So what we would like to achieve is like USD Swiss franc. We wait for trendline breakout and we look for sell entries. Yes, I know that we have support zone here, but this all those moves are strong. So maybe even after breakout, yes, maybe price will not retest this, but will break and continue to go down. Yes, right now, this is what I would like to see. So after trendline breakout here, yes, I would still, with a lower risk, I would look for short entries. Yes. As you probably see, we have 4-hour chart 1 to 3. Yes, so you can say, okay, why not to trade longs? I'm not great fan to take the trades like this, especially that price already retested 36 EMA. See, price retested and went down. Of course, intraday traders, scalpers can still use this long 1 to 3. Why is that? Because maybe we'll have situation that price went up, retrace, 4-hour chart 1 3, maybe back to this trend line, retest again, and we'll move up, maybe to create double top on the 36 EMA, yes, and then we'll have maybe range, yes, and then breakouts here or here, or we'll have situation that after touching the 36, price might react, will go up, will create lower high, and then will start to drop. Yes, so that's why lower time frame traders, scalpers, intraday traders, after retracing back to this, you still, if you get a retest of this and breakout from this level somewhere, you will see that you still might get like 220 pips to previous highs. Swing traders, no, yes, we don't want to take it on the 4-hour chart. There is not, because we need to wait for the 2 to 3 line candle breakout, stop loss below the trend line, so we will not have room. But lower time frames, definitely, you might have enough room to look for this. But this will be aggressive approach. First reason to think about longs is, of course, trendline breakout. That's why it will be nicer to get another drop, false breakout, and then like spike, and then breakout, and look for longs. Your target will be here. So this is option. So basically, it's that's all. We still have some other pairs. Like for example, Aussie dollar, US dollar, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, but they are almost the same as a Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD looks a little bit better if in terms of the lower time frames entries than other Aussie pairs. Yes, so don't be afraid to trade even in this time, but try to choose trades wisely. Don't jump too fast. Sometimes it's better to wait for extra confirmation to jump in. If you miss interest, if you miss entry, so what? You will definitely find another entry. And remember to lower your risk. So that's all from my side for upcoming week. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us via email, or just leave comment here on the YouTube. Yes, you can ask basically about everything. If you would like to check some pairs in the upcoming weekly forecast, also let me know, so I will prepare analysis for you. So thanks a lot, guys. Wish you all wonderful day and wonderful week, and talk to you soon. Bye.